Good morning. So we are going to work on this. And then let me frozen. Okay, so we are going to work on the dilations review, quiz review. So everybody, you got this. So I am going to actually start with the back. So it says dilate a triangle by a scale factor of 3. So that means K is equal to 3 with a center of dilation of O. Okay, so everybody, that means the center of dilation is right here. Okay, so remember we can use this. We look and we go, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and draw these. So this is where we're drawing the lines, everybody. And yes, you will have 2 of these to do on the quiz. So you actually are going to want to go ahead and draw from O. I'm drawing a line through the vertexes of the triangle. Okay, so the corners, vertex, remember, is corner. And then we're going to look at it and go, okay, so I look here. O to B is 1. Okay, so 1 times 3 is 3. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. So I want that distance right here to be 3. Okay, so B prime, as I've transformed it, is going to be right here. The same with C. So I look here. So this is 1. So 1 times 3 is going to be 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's going to be right here. So my C prime is right here. The same with A. So this is 1. So now it's going to be 1, 2, 3. Okay, and that's why you need to be careful with these lines. So we have a distance here of 3. Scale factor of 3. So it's going to go right here. And then everybody, what you want to do is go ahead and connect the triangle. So your new one that you made. So we dilated it, we enlarged it by a scale factor of 3. So we enlarged it by 3 times. So it's like when you take and you zoom out on your phone so that you can see something, you're increasing it by a scale factor of 3. Okay, this one, it says dilate the scale factor of 1/2, so we know where it's going to get smaller with a center at O. Okay, so everybody, we're doing the same thing. I'm going to use a pen. Okay, so I'm going to take O. And I'm going to draw. And yes, I know everybody, these are like little points or little circles. So I look at it and I go, okay, the distance is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this distance, everybody, is 4. So 4 times 1/2. Everybody can put it in the calculator. But if I multiply these two together, it's going to be 4 over 2. 2 divides into 4 2 times. So it's going to be 2. So I'm going to go down 2. So A prime is going to be right here. Okay, the same with this one. So I look at it and go, okay, so this one, so B, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Half of 6 is 3. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3. Right there. Okay, same with C. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Half of 4 is 2. So I'm going to go 1, 2. 4 times 1/2 is 2. So C prime is going to go right here. Okay, on this one, so this one's, it says dilate the triangle by a scale factor of 2 with a center at O. Again, everybody, same thing. I'm just going to take my ruler. I'm going to draw it. It's scale factor of 2, I know that that means that I'm going to make it bigger. So I'm going to use the center and draw my lines through the vertexes for my triangle. Okay, so I look at this one and it's 1, 2. Okay, so 2 times 2 is 4. Everybody remember scale factor is K. So it is going to be 4. So now I'm going to go 4. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 4. Okay, and same with the next one. So now I'm going to go, okay, so for C, it's right here. It's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's going to end up at 2, 3. Okay, that one's a little bit off, but C prime is going to be right here. Okay, again, if you want to go over this, so this is 3. 3 times 2 is 6. So now we're going to go down 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 6, and so A prime is going to be right here. Okay, and then what we do, everybody, is we just take and connect them to get our triangle. Okay, for the next ones, everybody, so we're doing our transformations. So it says go ahead and map it on. Okay, so similar transformation that maps triangle ABC to triangle A prime double primes. So it's a double. I know it's going to be 2 transformations. Okay, so we're going to do, so I look at it and okay, it's going to be 0.5 because I know it's getting smaller. Okay, so we're going to do the dilation first. And everybody, I figured that out because I look at it and go, okay, this is 1, 2, 3. So looking at the side CB, this distance is 3, everybody. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 divided by 3. Oh, actually, everybody, sorry, we're going the other way. Is 1/2. Okay, so we're making it smaller. So dilation factor is 1/2. And so we dilate it down. Okay, so it says dilation, so everybody, that means that that's first. And then we're going to rotate it of 180 degrees about the origin. Okay, and everybody, so this is third. So this is our first thing that we have. I'm going to put that second. Okay, so this is our pre-image, that's what we start with. We're going to do our dilation, shrink it down, and then we're going to rotate it 180. Okay, so next one, everybody. So we have dilation centered about the origin with a scale factor of, okay, everybody remember, look for those little prime marks. So I'm going to do this, I'm doing the straight side. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this length is 4. This side is 2. Okay, so it's going, so 2 times what gives me 4, and that would be 2. So it's a scale factor of 4. So everybody, that's a scale factor. Same with this one, everybody. 6 times what gives me 3, and that would be 0.5, okay, or 1/2. Okay, so we know we do a dilation scale factor of 3. Okay, so everybody, so go ahead and do that. So we're going to make it bigger. Okay, so I increase it. Okay, so I'm making it bigger. Okay, so I start with this. This is second. Okay, and then it asks, so what do we do? So we're going to do, I look at it and I go, okay, I'm going to do a translation. So I'm going to go 5 left and 3 down. So it's a translation. So slide. And our rule for that is going to be -5, we went left, and we went down 3. Okay, so remember, down is minus, left is also negative. Okay, so we're subtracting both of those. Okay, for this one, everybody, I look at it and I go, okay, this is my first, and this is the last one, so I know it has to go smaller. Again, everybody pick a side, so I'm looking at the side, so the side's 2, the side is 1, 2 times what gives me 1, and that would be 0.5. Okay. So you can also think of it, everybody, like this. If you want to think of it as k is equal to 1/2, divide each side by 2. Okay, and we get 1/2 or 0.5. Okay, so I go, okay, so that means, so I'm going to do that dilation, okay, because the dilation is first. So I'm going to take that dilation and do it. And it's about the origin, so everybody, that's right here. So it means I'm taking and dialing it down. And that's our second. And then our third thing that we're, third one is this one. I go, how can I get from here to here? Well, I can do a reflection over the y-axis. Okay, so for our next part, everybody, so we have, so it says the dilation shows the scale factor is 2. Okay, because I know from this one to this one, everybody, you can pick a side if you want. So I look at this and I go, okay, this is 1, 2, 3. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this side is 6. 3, you can put k if you want to right here to set it up as an equation. And that would be 2. Okay, so scale factor of 2. The center of dilation, everybody, is going to be -3, -1. Okay, and remember, everybody, how we figure that out is we look at the graph and go, okay, so I line them up just like how we did with drawing them. So I do that with all the vertex, all the vertices, and everybody where they cross. Okay, everybody is the center of dilation. Okay, so the same with this one, everybody. So just go ahead and draw it. Okay, and with this one, everybody, I wasn't quite as accurate, if you noticed that. It should end up right there. Okay, so that's better. So this is where all of them cross, and it is at 2, -2. Okay, center of dilation. So I look at this side, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is 2. Actually 3. Okay, so I'm going to go, okay, so it goes to 4, goes to 3, divide each side by 4. Okay, and that's 3/4 or 75 hundredths. Everybody remember, top number or numerator divided by the denominator is going to give you the fraction. Okay, so that's the way to remember to get the fraction. Okay, this one. Okay, same thing, everybody. So go ahead and graph them. So yes, everybody, you are going to need to graph. When in doubt, graph it out. And when you do this, you just want to do the point that's closest. Okay, so my center of dilation is at -4.3. Okay, scale factor. Okay, I look at it and I go, okay, this is, so this is 1. This is 1, 2, 3, this side. Okay, and that's, so 3 times the scale factor is equal to 1. Divide each side, I get 1/3. I look over here, I don't have that answer, but what I do know, remember top number, so numerator divided by the denominator. Okay, so 1 divided by 3 gives me 0.33 repeating. So my closest answer is going to be B. Okay. Okay, so, and this one, everybody, so 1/2. So dilation. Okay, so same thing with this one. Go ahead and draw it out. So everybody definitely want to be graphing these. Okay, so where they meet right here is going to be our center of dilation. So you think of it like that's where you take your finger and widen it to make it bigger on your phone. Okay, and then I look at it and I go, okay, so this is 1, this side. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and so 4 times the scale factor equals 1. Divide each side by 4. I look over here, I don't have that answer, but what I can do is 4 divided by 1 is 0.25. Still don't have that, but for percents, multiply the decimal by 100, and I get 25%, or 1/4. Okay, for this one, everybody, so it's divided into 2/5. So everybody, so we want to divide it into 5. Okay, so I divide it into 5, so I have 1/5, 2/5, 3/5, and 4/5. Everybody be careful on this reading. So from A to B, okay, so it says 2/5, so 1, 2, so that point is 1, -1. Okay, so this one, 3/4. Okay, so this one we have to graph it. It's going to be at 2, 1, 2, -3. Okay, and then they want us to divide it. So 3/4, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, so from A to B, 2/4, everybody remember, is 1/2. Okay, they want 3/4, so they want us to go 1, 2, 3. So they want us to go right there at 2, -2. Okay, so we're dividing it into 4s. Okay, last page, everybody. So we're doing the same thing. Okay, so make sure you're looking. So from A to B. Okay, I'm on the bottom here. So it says halfway. Okay, so I'm going to graph it. Sorry, I'm going to go back to this one. So it's A, and then we're at 3, 3 for B. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is the length. Half of 4 is going to be right here at 2. And that point is at 1, 1. Okay, this one, 1/3. So they want us divided into thirds. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 6, half of this is 1/3. Okay, this distance right here is 1/3. Down here would be 2/3. Because I know that 1/3 times 6 is 2. Okay, so we're going down 1, 2. That's how I got that. Okay, so for these ones it says describe the following dilation. Be really careful and look for those tick marks. Okay, so I look at it, I'm going to pick a side. So I go 1, 2, 3, and it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it goes to 9. So 3, 9. Go ahead and divide it. And I get 3. So it's a scale factor is going to be 3. This, everybody, we're talking about the points. So this is at -6, 2, and this is at -2, 0. Sorry, -6, 0. So I look and I go -2 times what gives me -6, and it's going to be 3. Everybody, that's that scale factor, K. So this one, everybody, same thing. So I look, pick 2 points. Okay, so I picked 2 points on this one, everybody, and I go, okay, so -1 times what is going to give me 2, and it's going to be -2. Okay, negative times a negative is positive, so -2x, -2y. Okay, so for both of them, we're multiplying by -2. Okay, so this one they want us to dilate it, so we're just going to dilate it up. If you like doing the points, so A is at 0, 2, so you're going to multiply the x and y coordinates by 2, so it's going to be 0, 4. Okay, so everybody, if you like doing the points, you can definitely do it that way. And we got our new triangle. Oh, sorry. Okay, this one dilates, so -3, -4. So this point is at, A is at 1, 2. I'm going to multiply each of the points by 2. Sorry, times -3.
Hey, seniors, are you ready for graduation? What? You're not? Guess what? Johnson's will be here today at lunch in the Compass Center. Check them out and see what they have for you. Again, seniors, Johnson's will be here today in the Compass Center. Check them out.
And yes, I know it goes off the page, but we still got it. Okay, good luck. You got this.